I think everyone can do maths to an extent, but some people are better than others, I admit that. But I think that's just because they've learn differently in the way of school, the way school teaches. So they've been comfortable from a younger age and been able to learn all in them years in school. And now they're ahead of us because obviously we learn in different ways which school don't provide, if you know what I mean. So and that's why, because I'm in college now, that's why I'm only just starting to get a grip at it, if you know what I mean, because I'm in the environment that I like and I want to be in.
No, not really, because a maths person, if someone said there was, is just someone who has worked hard and like they've like learned themselves, like taught themselves or like how to be good at maths. And not a math person, it's just someone who doesn't want to learn and like doesn't want to do maths.
Because if you said, oh, he's a maths person or she's a genius, it's all about them putting the effort in studying and learning the best way they can to achieve whatever they wanted to achieve. So it's all about thinking and all about what you want to do.
You will always have people that are better than you at maths or worse than you at maths, but I wouldn't say they're categorised.
If you sit down and do maths, you'll then learn it, and then there's a maths person, but I don't get that, a maths person. It's the effort you put into maths. People use maths every day. Like if I say, oh, I'm not good at maths, but I'll pick up my phone and start calling someone, it's the numbers you're typing in, that's maths. Numbers is maths, adding's maths, all of it is just maths. So you do know maths, but you don't try.
I think it's unusual to be good at both, like English and maths. Like, I think you can learn it, but some people are just good at it, like better than others.
No, I think I have to admit that's a little bit ridiculous to be honest, because it's, you know, if you enjoy maths as a hobby, just because you do like a bit of maths at home or in your spare time or whatever, it doesn't mean that you are then a maths person. But just because you don't take it further than just as a hobby, it doesn't mean you're not a maths person.
Some people are just really good at maths and some people just aren't as good as the other people. But it's like that with all stuff really.
I reckon there is, because like you do have your proper people that are into the maths. You know, they can go and study Alevel Maths, and where me, I think this is the last bit I'm doing is GCSE Maths. I won't be looking on Alevel Maths. So, but everybody's got their own different techniques. You know, we're all different at different stuff, and we're all good and bad at different stuff. So it's just finding which suits you. If you're into numbers and you do it as a job and stuff, you're obviously that sort of maths person that can do that every day.
Yeah, because I don't understand my English, but when it comes down to maths, I understand it like some people, but the other way they don't understand maths and understand English.
Now, some people were born to just good at maths, because I know this one person from my old school, he doesn't revise for maths. He just comes to school, sit down, does the work. The teacher's so shocked by it as well. You get it right, with like, wow. And he just says, oh, it comes from my family background. My mum and dad are so good at maths. They do hard maths. And I think they do some practice with their parents at home as well.
Everyone has to start from somewhere. It's just that everyone can be a maths person. It's just you have to work hard to get to that point.
Yes, definitely. Definitely anyone could. It's just a frame of mind, isn't it, really? You gotta set your mind on something. If you want to do it, then you just do it. There shouldn't be any limits to what you want to do. If you want to do something, then you push yourself to do it.
It's all about practicing, and it's not easy. Nothing is easy. Nothing comes easy by day. So all you have to do is just practice, believe in yourself. You try. If it doesn't work out the first time, you keep trying. Do it. Do as much as you can. If you're still stuck, you keep asking help. And then you will get better and it will get easier for you. So it's all about finding that courage and finding that drive in you to do something that you want to do. So it's same as if you're not good at maths, oh, I can't do it. No, everyone can do whatever that you put in your mind to it, you can do it.
Yeah, you just have to be like motivated, and like you can't just give up. Like, if you can't do it, you can't say, oh, I can't do it, and then just give up on it. You've got to keep trying until you can do it.
Yeah.
Maths is anyone's type of
As
subject
long
if
as
you
you
learn
turn
and
up.
yeah. As long as you turn up, learn and focus, then anyone can get any grade. Said I was predicted an F. That did put me down quite a bit because I was like, did want to get a higher grade than that. I wanted either a D or a C just to, you know, but then I got, when I got that D grade, I was so happy, I was over the moon. That's because I tried every day, I revised maths all the time. I sat down at home, I didn't touch a single technology. I sat down and done maths for a good hour and a half. And then that's what got me my grade. So working hard got me the grade I wanted. When I started trying in maths, I actually enjoyed maths so much more.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
because I'm really rubbish at it and I learned it. So I think everything is possible now.
To do it, it's just discipline. You need to get it, make it a habit. If you want to do well in maths, it's not, I'm just going to sit down and do a bit of maths. It's I'm going to sit down for 2 hours, an hour every day, and I'm going to do one topic, and then I'm going to come back to the topic 2 months later and see what I've learnt. From what I've learnt at school with maths, it's like a ladder. So you learn one thing. If you learn the next thing that's like a level up from that, you'll have the base knowledge of the first thing, and that will help you get achieve, because you'll have an understanding of what's asking of you. And then when you go on, you've now got the base level, and then you've got level 1 that you've learned. So level 2 doesn't seem as bad as it once did. It's because you've made progress.
Yeah, I reckon you could improve yourself. I reckon it's what effort you put into it. If you put little effort into it, you ain't gonna you only get what you put in, basically. So you'll only, if you put 100% in, then you should come out with the 100% grades. And if you're revising and stuff, then you should come out with the grades. But if you're just prattling around doing nothing all the time, you ain't gonna come out with no grades, so it's another mistake.
Yeah, they can if they just work their hardest.
If they focus more,
Yeah.
they can get better. But if they mess around, they're not
Yeah.
going to get better.
Anyone can improve. Like, if they settle down and just keep practicing the maths, they can get it. It's gonna be like, bam, come easy to them.
Yeah.
Every question. Just settle down, keep practicing maths. The difficult ones, ask someone, let someone show you like different ways how to work it out, and you pick the easier way for you. That's it. Maths can be easy sometimes.
It just depends how you learn.
Yeah.
Like who you're with at the time and who your tutor is as well, and how hard you work towards getting it.
You just have to stay focused the whole time, just block out everything and just focus on the subject.